Hello, I am Sameer. I am presently studying in NITI, one of the most premier colleges in India. I am having my degree in industrial management. So it's our just 2 months we have joined the college, and in our first module, we have a course on principles of management, which is taken by one of our very esteemed professor, Mr. T. Prasad, normally known as Dr. Mandi. Mandi, because he has came out with an event which totally revolutionized the whole concept of teaching. So he is just like a professor who wants to break the normal formal system of education to transform Indian students, Indian education, and to take that level, take that Indian education to a big level. So now moving on to the subject, that is principles of management. What I think is important in today's world is how you deal with the situation. As a manager, after graduating from my college, I would have to handle different situations. Like I would be given a situation where I'm with limited resources, where I am with limited persons, limited things. So I have to design the solution in a very perfect manner so that I can achieve anything. So as principles of management, the name itself is a big one. So what Dr. Mandi has taught us is a totally different way. In our first class, when we went, so it was like, okay, fine, normal. Some we have to mug up all those things, something like that. But as soon as we get to know, as soon as we sat there, so it was like a totally new experience for me, at least for me, and I am pretty sure for most of us in the class. So he made us realize a totally different thing in us, in every one of us. uh, like I would like to say a few things. The first one is, on our first class we have a goal setting activity, wherein we have to build a tower. And the biggest point is not bidding. The biggest point is we have to uh, set the goal before it. That is same as in any organization, whether you are an entrepreneur or whether you are working for any organization. So some of us, three of us, came out with different ideas, how to build, how much to build. Everybody build. We have a very good exercise in our class, and we enjoyed a lot. And the biggest point, what I was taught there is the public. Like two persons are building. One person is building the tower, one is guiding him, and one is in the upper management side. So he's basically looking how is it happening and everything. And apart from these, like in our class, 70 persons are there. 67 are totally helping us in any way around, so that we can achieve a feat, so which nobody has built. So it was totally a new experience. So what I want to show you here is, first one is, the communication should be good between the one who is building the tower and the one who is instructing him. Second one, I would like to say, uh, there should be a goal setting, there should be a plan, there should be the problem definition. Everything must be defined beforehand only, so that to achieve a feat, you must be crisp, clear cut in your ideas. And third thing, the public which is around you, the whole arena to whom you have to serve, they are just the supporters. They are not like persons who try to make you let down or something. Now moving on to the second activity, that is valley crossing. What I think is important, there was a totally different way to make you realize the concepts of management, make you realize at a position where you can transform the word, where you can make the word in a totally good manner. So what I think in a valley crossing is, first I will try to explain it to you. What happens? Three persons are there, and a log of wood is in on their shoulders. So there is a valley in between, and they have to cross it with the help of that log. Like one should be at risk, two are safe, every point of time whenever they are crossing the valley. So the point here is, by showing us three the coordination between the three people, Dr. Mandi has tried to show us the vast sheer capacity of organization which are working, like 40,000 people, 50,000 people, sometimes 1 crore. So, sorry, sometimes 1 lakh persons in an organization. So it's very difficult to coordinate between every person. So you have to be innovative, you have to have ideas, you have to have creative thinking, and everything. You have to make these organization to achieve a feat which nobody has achieved. So like in that valley crossing, it's very important, that you should look at safety and security reasons, which are also there for any organization. As you know, uh, life is precious. It's not that any organization can let you in a very unsafe conditions, let you play with your life, nothing. So every organization should build its values foundation, which should be based on safety and security of people. From this valley crossing exercise, we get to know that thing in a very deep manner, because the sheer capacity of the work is very huge in any organization, in a country or a nation as a whole. So coordinating all those things is very important for us. So now moving on to now moving on to the third activity, which is the three monk story. Wow, what a marvelous thing which Dr. Mandi has shown us. We were totally berserk what to do, what not to do after seeing this. In the middle, he stopped the video. He tried to ask us, okay, fine, tell me these, tell me that. So I will just make a gist for you. It was like three monks are there. First one is somewhat naughty monk, and there is a monastery at the top of the hill, and they have to fill water from the river which is beneath the hill, which is near, like at the bottom of the hill. So when first monk arrived, he he was alone actually, and he has to pull the buckets from the bottom to the top every day. But when second monk arrived, they have divided. Okay, fine. One day, okay, fine. We will contribute equally to make this bucket from bottom to the top to the monastery. But here, as I told you, the second one is very naughty. So he tried to play games with the uh, second monk, and it was very good thing. Like, it tried to show us how they have managed things. If two are there, so there is good cooperation, there is good feedback, there is good communication. And the best part here, what I like, was a single person is not motivated at all. A single person can't achieve anything. If you are in a group, if you are in a community, if you are in a society as a whole, you can achieve anything you want. Just think of it and you can achieve it. So after that, after the second monk came, though, they have some scientific methods of keeping the uh, bucket in the middle of the log and everything. It was really a good one. And after that, Dr. Mandi has asked us to tell us the learnings which we have in this. After looking at two monks, now the best part came is the third monk. So as soon as the third monk arrives, they try to play with the third monk. They both, the first and second monk, try to play with the third monk, and make him to go to the bottom to fetch water from bottom to the top, and they try to basically harass him. Now what happens is, they had a fire at night in the monastery. So the biggest thing they want is water. Now what to do? So the what was shown there is, the three monks coordinated in a very beautiful manner between themselves, and they have put off the fire. That is the biggest point. What I think, what Dr. Mandi has tried to show us here is, try to be innovative, try to make your goals, try to make your mission, try to make your objectives as a company. I'm saying, try to make your objectives in a way so that employees which are working in your organization should try to achieve a feat, should try to achieve something they want to be. So from these three activities we have learned a lot. We have learned, it's because of our very esteemed Professor T Prasad, normally called as Mandi, as I told you earlier. So and also I would thank Dr. Mandis to make us teach all those things. And also I want to tell you about the blogs, as I am not a very ardent writer or something. So the blogs were totally new for me. How he made to write us a blog on everything, every activity we had in our class and we had in everything. So it's a very totally new experience, and I really enjoyed the experience a lot. So thank you, Dr. Mandi. Thank you, friends. Okay, bye.